Welcome back, Andy's Garage. Snatch Panda episode 6. They're racing through. Right, so we've been cleaning the wheels. Stopped cleaning the wheels now, and I'll tell you why. This is the stuff we've been using, which is alloy wheel cleaner. Tell me about the physics here. This says it's an irritant, and it contains less than 5% of non-ionic surfactants, wherever they are. But it does say it's alkaline. So when you get it on your fingers, it goes like slippery, alkaline. I think that's it dissolving your skin, isn't it? Would alkalines do that to your skin?
Either alkalines or acids, it depends how strong they are.
Yeah, pretty strong. So you feel these, starts to melt your skin, I think, when it's on your fingers for a bit, which is no big deal because it grows back. But when you spray it onto your wheel and then inhale it, it like starts to melt your lungs, I think, because it really is nasty. It makes you cough. And it must be something like being in the First World War trenches under attack from gas. It's really horrible stuff. So after a while of cleaning, I got to this stage and thought, life's too short. I'm inhaling this and coughing, and it's only the backs of the wheels, so I've stopped cleaning the backs of the wheels. They'll do. If I get really excited, I can go back and do a bit more. That's the worst one. It's not too bad. Right, so round to the front. Took the little grills off because we had this little rust hole here, and underneath this one found a little bit of a hole. Well, I say a little bit, it's kind of on the large side as holes go. Holes that shouldn't be there. No problem, I thought to myself. I have in stock a brand new scuttle panel. I'll just pop the windscreen out and put the new panel in. However, wouldn't you know it, the new panel stops just before the rust starts. So is of no use whatsoever. Brilliant. It's like they knew where the rust was going to form and built the panel to miss it. So I think anyway, we're going to have to, that side's perfect, this side's knackered. Why? Take the windscreen out, patch this to the A-pillar, do those two at once, so that's going to be fun. And I think that's it for the outside of the Panda. We'll cut here and then we'll go and look at the inside. Right, so Snatch Panda episode 6 interior stuff. So this is the door card now off the car, and we can see that it was made around this piece of hardboard, and it's sandwiched between this black plastic back and then the fancy front with a piece of wadding to make it look three-dimensional. And then this has been shrunk, heat shrunk, welded together around the seams as though it was never going to come apart, and all that's happened is the plastic shrunk and the seams have come apart, and now it's in several pieces. I think it's beyond repair. Interestingly so, though, it's got this fake leather stitch stuff pressed into it, so that's where we're going with the replacement. So if we can replicate something like that but in leather, well, that sounds right to me. There's the colour of the back of the leather we looked at the other day. Pretty close, much closer than the painted side, which is very, very shiny as well. There's no texture, whereas this plastic has this embossed leather look. This is just flat, there's no texture at all. Even that's pretty flat, but it is the genuine article. As a backing, I've found some stainless steel, which might be the right answer. It's certainly strong, or might not, might look for some thin plastic instead. The rivets are knackered, so they've all lost their tines to grip into the door. I've got some Ford ones which are totally different, but they're easy enough. And I also found this French military surplus, which I quite like. Obviously it went on a belt. I don't know what to hold, probably ammunition, I don't know, or butties, very small sandwiches. I don't know. But it's quite nice, and you can see the way it's been made, the way it's stitched and the way the leather's cut, and that's what I was looking at. So I wondered if we could copy that or make it bigger, and we could have built-in door pockets. I don't know, we'll see. Might get carried away, but that's where we're going. We're sort of slowly progressing on that. How do you stitch leather together to make door cards for a Fiat Panda? Very, very slowly. See you on episode 7.